with the stupid plan.
Tommy just posted on Instagram. Some people just gotta watch instead of being in the game with you. Laugh my ass. Threw it up 34 minutes ago.
We on live, sis. Oh no, you know how we get. We just trying to spare people right now. We ain't trying to blow up the spot. Cause we know the truth. Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass goofy. What's that word? What's that word? We back. We back. We active. What's going? Salute, Kenneth Pierre. What's that word? Miss Quiet Skills. What's that? We back, y'all. We back. We back. Hello, hello, Queen. How are you? Pleasure, pleasure. Kenneth Pierre. DJ Lee. What's the word, brother? Share the live. Share the live. Hit the like button. Shout out to Texas. Nicole, what's up, Queen? Yeah, you know I'm back in that pool, man. It's 100 degrees. You know, gotta stay frosty. Last night we covered some war topics. We covered everything we talk about, bro. A lot about the war today, the economy, conspiracies. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, I need somebody a vampire tree. Ask a real question or get smoked. Yeah, we go in the pool. Shout out Tampa. Where y'all at? Check in. City and state. Where y'all at? Where everybody from? What y'all doing? I should put y'all. Just gooling in the pool like a gooler do. You know how we do it. Thank you, Miss Quiet Scales. You a very valuable, loved, real shooter in the chat. We ain't playing. You playing this chat, we gonna smoke you. Welcome to Off the Grid Podcast, Off the Grid Network. It's your boy Big Homie. Shout out Greenville, Granite City. Shout out West. Shout out all my out Westers. Inglewood, California. Yeah, Miss Quiet Scales dismissed the goofy. Southside Jamaica, Queen. Lake Arthur, Charlotte, North Carolina. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. As soon as we get to 30 likes, I'm going to get right into it. 30 likes, I'm getting right into it. I got to get y'all this information. It's lit right now. Great day indeed, Nick. I'm glad, man. I'm happy to see y'all. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Uh-oh, yeah, 17. We get to 30, I'm going to get right into it. The world is at war. The world is at war. Shout out Aurora. Shout out to Kenneth Pierre for becoming a member and level 2 demonstrator. Vote down. I was on the Kyle and Jackie Ostro in Australia. Go look it up. I was on their show. I did it probably a couple weeks ago. Yeah, wait, y'all need to get that together. They getting it right though. I'm so happy my son. Mike, somebody, hold on. Smoke Mike Ock. He gone. I'm back doing the live, y'all. I had to get my business in order. A retrieval call. A lot of podcasts. I've been traveling a lot. I've been on the road heavily, just standing on all this business. You know, living up to what I'm supposed to do, fulfilling my purpose. Dun, dun, dun. Our world is at war. Russia has decided they're not going to support Iran. That's a good thing because Russia really can't afford to expend a lot more military power because they have a war currently going on with the Ukraine. Also, Russia has deployed forces all throughout Africa to help generals in the Sahel. He's also got a large presence in Russia to protect President Ibrahim Traore. China will not support Iran. That's the problem. If China supports Iran, they have to wait until the United States officially makes a strike. Iranian forces have not attacked any military bases that are in Iran in the Middle East at this point. Once they do, that's going to trigger military action. Donald Trump is doing the best that he can right now to not get caught up in this war, because if he does, that means that his group, the MAGA group, is going to feel like he betrayed them, and that's going to fracture the group. That's going to cause a lot of problems, because he's going to try to implement J.D. Vance to run after him. If they get into a war, the Democrats will eventually get back control of the House. So look, I do believe part of the original Iraq invasion was to get ancient tech, and I do believe that the Ark of the Covenant that was revealed in declassified CIA docs was located there. That has something to do with the invasion. Now mind this, some military insiders, they all said that there was something that was picked up and that was transported. They told people don't get close to it, etc., etc. A couple whistleblowers came out and said they were part of it. They believe that in that box that they had armed guards on for 24 hours, they believed that the Ark of the Covenant was in that box. I'm gonna talk about that later on tonight when I'm live with Devon and Mav, OTG. What's that word, y'all? What's that word, y'all? We got 100 people on the live, only 35 likes, man. We get to 50, I got story time. Get to 50, I got story time. Y'all hear something crazy? I got y'all. New Camp Capone should be dropping soon. I'm filming it with him again tonight. It's going down. It's literally a battle between good and evil right now. There's a civil war going on right now inside of our government. The Navy and the Army are arresting people. We are seeing politicians get arrested for smuggling money from the USID money laundering operation. Hello, Brando. Quantum. Miss you, my boy. Where you at, gang? I'm waiting on you. Hit the like button. Uh-oh, 2 more likes and story time. 4 more likes and story time. Thank you, Molly. Shout out Big Dugar. Lovely Cherokee is shouting out Big Dugar. Shout out to Big Dugar. That's my boy. Prince J, what's that word? What's the word, Prince J? My dog. We back. We back. I've been looking to the whole Tartaria thing. Here's the situation. Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, proved that time travel is real. So if whoever built those pyramids, they discovered the theory of relativity 4,000, 5,000, I believe probably 12,000 years ago, because the Egyptians that we have on record, all of the pyramids that they built are just big piles of rocks. They inherited the pyramids in Giza. Darker and darker? Maybe I'm just... Well, can't do that. Cannot do that. Quick story time. So peep this. I'm gonna make this real short and fast. Peep this. So before I do this story time, what y'all want to talk about? Fat Joe caught a Rico. Peep this. So there's a lady named Lisa. Her Instagram account is called Stalked by Feds. Lisa believes she's being gang stalked. Lisa put together a GoFundMe to raise money so she can pay my retainer to hire me to help her with her situation. A lot of people try to paint Lisa out to be out of her mind, schizophrenic, and crazy. I approach every situation with a proper threat assessment, and I give people the benefit of the doubt. She did the fundraiser, she raised the money, and she paid me. I think it's interesting that the guy Todd Bridges from the TV show, he donates $3,000. Now, that $3,000 put her over the top, she was able to pay me. I scrolled and I scanned all of her information. One video that she showed me, there was a guy who got real close to her and called her a derogatory name. He put his headphones in, he kept going, but he stayed there on camera watching her. I screenshot his face. I run his face through Google reverse image search. Peep this. On the Google reverse image search, his face pops up on a Scientology website. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with Scientology, the Church of Scientology is a cult. They have a process called auditing. During the auditing process, you sit there, you tell them all of your deep, darkest secrets, and they record it. And then that's the introduction to your religion. Now, peep this. In the Church of Scientology, they tell you that if you're autistic, if you're born with a birth defect or any physical deformations, that you are less than human and need to be euthanized. Very crazy. They also say that in the Church of Scientology that you aren't allowed to communicate with your friends, your family. You have to live in their facilities. People are living in rooms in bunk bed style. When they get off work for working in Scientology businesses, they get on buses and get shuttled back to the facility. Here's the problem. Their whole doctrine is built on rhetoric from L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard is pretty much the person responsible for apartheid in South Africa. He believes in dominance of his race, and that other races are lesser. Now, for everybody who's saying that Lisa is crazy and out of her mind, why would that man's face show up on a Scientology website? Now, if you understand how this shit works, certain groups use the Church of Scientology, which is the biggest trafficking organization in the country. They got free labor. They use Scientology members to gang stalk people because these people don't have employment. They don't have families and friends they communicate with. They only speak and deal with other people from the Church of Scientology. You need to all go to Stalked by Feds on Instagram and pay attention and scroll up and down her page. This lady is not crazy. She dealt with a guy who was a bad person. She ended up confronting him about being married. She contacts her wife, his wife. And this guy's an FBI agent. Once this happened, she's been getting gang stalked ever since. So, I'm getting ready to travel to go meet up with this lady and put her through a rendition to try to free her from this situation. I'm gonna get back on live tonight. If you feel like you're being gang stalked, scream out to these people that you see that they are part of the Church of Scientology. If you do that, normally they flee and they leave. Because with them being a religion, they're protected by certain laws, so you can't really audit them. They have several facilities. They have underground facilities. This is a cult operating, and it's literally a battle between good and evil. So, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. If you feel like you are being stalked, hit me up on Instagram or shoot me an email at BigHomieCC1@gmail.com, and we can put together a situation to help you get free of that situation. I'll be back live tonight, the Vampire Stream at midnight. Me, Devon, and Maverick, and I Don't Know Ro. We're gonna bring this up again, but everybody go visit Stalked by Feds on Instagram. Her name is Lisa. White woman, blonde hair, can't miss it. I love y'all. Catch y'all later.